Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Recently, the skit circle has been in an uproar over the mutual tearing war between a pair of former lovers. Yang Miemie, real name Yang Yilu, a sweet girl who became popular with the image of Lolita Ceiling, was recently exposed by netizens that she had a relationship with Dandong, a male actor in skits. However, this old relationship did not end peacefully, but became the focus of heated discussion on the entire network. It is rumored that Dandong had repeatedly used cold violence against Yang Miemie during the relationship, emotional manipulation, and hot and cold, which made the woman physically and mentally exhausted. What is even more infuriating is that some netizens pointed out that Dandong was suspected of cheating many times and had unclear relationships with several actresses. Last year, he suddenly announced that he would retire from the circle due to illness, claiming that he was in poor mental condition and needed to rest, which won the sympathy of many fans. Now it seems that this is most likely just an excuse to escape online public opinion and cover up the chaos in his private life. Yang Miemie did not respond directly, but careful netizens found that she frequently posted suggestive content on social platforms, such as "I hope everyone lives soberly and cleanly and don't be deceived by appearances," which seemed to be responding to old love stories. Netizens overwhelmingly supported Yang Miemie, believing that it was not easy for her to stand up, and also condemned Dandong's inappropriate behavior. This incident exposed the unknown emotional chaos behind the glamorous short drama circle, and also triggered the public's deep reflection on love pool and cold violence. The entertainment industry is not a place outside the law. The truth cannot be covered up after all, and every injured person deserves to be seen and respected. Sweet girl Yang Miemie counterattacked and became a ratings panacea, focusing on her career and getting rid of bad peach blossoms. The former Dandong's miserable personality collapsed, and the truth revealed that hypocrisy was finally backfired. The short drama circle does not need a scumbag whitewashing pool, and strength is the best way for actors to gild. In the turbulent entertainment industry, Yang Miemie walked out of her emotional pain with sincerity and hard work, not relying on gossip hype, but only letting her works speak. From Sweet as First to Quickly Wear the Heroine, Don't Be Dark, almost every short drama of hers has been a hot search harvester, allowing the audience to truly see her transformation from a silly and sweet role to a layered and powerful actor with tension. On the other hand, Dandong fell from the altar in the reversal of public opinion. In the past, he relied on selling misery to gain sympathy, but now his personality has collapsed, cooperation resources have been sharply reduced, and fans have lost seriously. He tried to whitewash himself by releasing an apology video, but he had already lost trust. Netizens said, "Real actors will not rely on dramas outside the script to maintain their popularity." This breakup storm is not just entertainment gossip, but also a warning to the short drama circle. Only when works and character are equally important can we go further. Yang Miemie used practical actions to tell the public that saying goodbye to unworthy people is a kind of growth. Only by not being trapped by bad peach blossoms can we meet the real blooming flowers. The future short drama market needs more actors like Yang Miemie who are sober, self-disciplined, and dedicated to honing their acting skills, and should not become a safe haven for some personality players. Dandong previously earned enough tears with his tragic image of retiring from the circle due to illness, and fans even spontaneously planned to come back to support him. But now it has been revealed that he lost contact and cheated many times during the relationship, and even emotionally manipulated Yang Miemie. Netizens angrily questioned, "What do you call collapse? Is it psychological pressure or a conscience?" Some comments directly pointed out that his acting skills are only used in real life, criticizing him for using fans as emotional capital and turning retirement into a fig leaf. Pretending to be pitiful in exchange for sympathy, acting affectionate to deceive feelings. For a time, supporters who once cried for him also felt betrayed. A rational fan angrily said, "We are chasing actors, not emotional scammers." Some netizens also sorted at his past tragic quotes and compared them one by one with the current revelations, forming a huge contrast, triggering a second round of public outrage. The collapse of Dandong's image is not only an idle disillusionment, but also a collective awakening of the public to false packaging. When the sincere Yang Miemie chooses to make a name for herself with her strength, those who rely on selling misery to establish their image have nowhere to hide. The entertainment industry is not a greenhouse, nor is it a safe haven for emotional manipulators. Netizens unanimously called for Please return the stage to actors who truly love acting and respect the audience. The reason for the breakup was also related to the incompatibility of the two people's personalities. Dandong and Yang Miemie may have had a brief sweetness in the early stage of their relationship, but as they got to know each other better, the differences in their personalities gradually emerged. Dandong tends to be emotional and has a strong desire for control, while Yang Miemie is more independent and pursues a relationship of equality and respect. The two frequently encountered obstacles in communication, disputes continued to escalate, and their feelings gradually became estranged. People familiar with the matter revealed that the two had quarreled over trivial matters many times during the filming, and even confronted each other coldly in public, and the team had coordinated many times to no avail. Yang Miemie once hoped to maintain this relationship, but finally gave up completely after a fierce quarrel and chose to break up. Incompatibility of personality sounds like a decent way to break up peacefully, but as more inside stories are revealed, the truth of this relationship is obviously far more complicated than it seems. Cold violence, loss of contact, cheating, emotional manipulation. These behaviors have long exceeded the scope of personality differences. Now Yang Miemie is determined to return to her career and is no longer troubled by her feelings, while Dandong has fallen into a low point in his reputation and his reputation has plummeted. Netizens lamented, breaking up may be the greatest fulfillment for her. Incompatibility of personality in a relationship is not terrible. What is terrible is that one does not know how to respect and tolerate differences, and even tries to cover up mistakes with personality. A truly mature person knows how to be responsible for his own choices, and also knows how to keep a sense of measure and bottom line in love. Compared with Dandong's overturn, Yang Miemie's growth can be called an inspirational template. In the face of the storm, she did not indulge in the past or consume her feelings to gain sympathy, but chose to devote all her energy to her work and respond to doubts with strength. With a series of phenomenal short dramas such as Mr. Kin's Little Mutant Uncle's Secret Love, Yang Miemie has achieved a gorgeous counterattack and become one of the most popular sweet pet heroines in the short drama circle. The sweetest CP formed by her and her partner Yulong has made countless audiences addicted to the sugar, and the popularity remains high, with film contracts and advertising endorsements coming one after another. Not only that, Yang Miemie has gradually jumped out of the sweet girl label in her role selection, trying more diverse role types, and breaking the outside world stereotype of her with practical actions. Although her transformation path is full of challenges, she has won the recognition of the audience and the respect of the industry step by step. Now that the old story is brought up again, netizens have stood up to support. The beauty is really the coolest when she concentrates on her career. She is not famous by anyone, but by herself. Compared with the collapse of Dandong's personality, Yang Miemie has written her own highlight moment with growth and hard work. There is no shortage of traffic or topics in the entertainment industry, but those who can really stay are always those who have works and attitudes. Yang Miemie tells us with her experience, it is not terrible to go through wind and rain. What is important is to always be sober and positive, turn pain into nutrients for growth, and regard career as the strongest counterattack. And those black fans who once mocked her for only being cute have now been slapped in the face. The short drama circle needs not only acting skills, but also empathetic actors who can accurately grasp the emotional pain points of the audience. Yang Miemie proved what the real emotional value is with her actual performance. It is not how real the crying is or how miserable the acting is, but to let the audience see their own shadow in the character and feel the power of being understood and accompanied. In contrast, the Dandong incident severely tore open the hidden chaos in the short drama industry. Some actors are keen to create a tragic persona, use the true feelings of fans as a traffic tool, and use retirement due to illness and emotional injury as a shield to cover up moral flaws. Once the persona collapses, the goodwill accumulated in the past will quickly backfire, and the reputation will fall faster than the red. What is more worrying is that this trend of replacing real works with sentimental personas is consuming the patience and trust of the audience. Audiences are not mindless fans. They are following the sincerity of the actors and the resonance of the characters, not the miserable scripts carefully woven by some people. Yang Miemie's success is not accidental, but the direction that the new generation of short play actors must learn, root in the role, respect the audience, and stand out with strength. And Dandong's failure should also serve as a wake-up call for the industry. The ones who can really stand firm are not those who can play pitiful, but actors who rely on their works and personality to support their reputation.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.